Hey folks, welcome back to Wizardry 7. Our party is right now poised outside of the barracks in the Orc Ogre Castle basement. We're all buffed up, and we think there's bad dudes on the other side. Let's go prove me right. Inside the barracks stands poised a horde of feisty Gorn. 5 Ashigaru and 5 Rangers. Alright, well, the Ashigaru are all samurai, so we'll fight them. Deirdre, you put those Rangers to sleep. Edith, you can silence the samurai. Fran, last time the conjurations worked pretty well, so maybe we'll get something real good this time too. Let's go. Ooh, good move. Deirdre's first, and she puts 2 of the Rangers to sleep. It looked like it was going to be a lot more, but that's 40%. Oh my gosh, we have spectral moths. Watch out, Gorn guys. You are going to get status affected to death. Surprised the Ashigaru haven't cast any spells at us yet. Surprised, but not displeased. Oh, holy moly, guys. We've got it in for Deirdre and Edith. Deirdre, you're going to have to hide. Oh, dead Bard. Oh, that means we're going to reload the game. Well, you know what they say. We don't take no for an answer. Ashigaru and Rangers again. Yeah, let's just try casting that. I have never cast the terror that I can remember. That's, heck, I don't care if a few of them run away. I just want to win the fight. One treant. Well, we got 3 of the Rangers this time. That's better than last time was. They go, and we're all asleep, and we're all dead, and we're just going to reload the game. Thanks for playing. Hope you enjoyed Wizardry 7. It's times like these that I feel like it's all right that I got a few of those chests in New City earlier than I otherwise would have if I was playing the game straight up. Because the game doesn't play fair. Alright, we're going to take out the Gorn Rangers. Actually, no, we're not. Ladies, you're going to fight the Ashigaru. Connie, you are going to, not that one, sleep the Gorn Rangers. Deirdre, you are going to sleep those Gorn Rangers. Edith, you are going to silence those Gorn Rangers. Fran, Yeah, let's not play the do we get a good summon. Let's just go on the offensive. All right, now let's hope we go before them. Well, 3 of those rangers are asleep now. Good. Or if that group of rangers are asleep now, better than having them be awake. Okay, so only one of those 5 Ashigaru can cast a spell at us. That's comforting. Oh my gosh, and... oh, Edith's dead. Okay, let's reload the game. Gosh, dang, they just... Those Ashigaru get a lot of attacks. But I am on expert difficulty, so... Checks it? Yep, on expert difficulty. So it should be tough. If we don't make progress this time, I think I'll reduce it to normal difficulty. And rather than silence them, because in the first round they haven't been casting spells, they've just gone all out with attacks. We'll bless ourselves. And Fran, Fireball did not work so well. Throw a max level magic missile at him. See if that does the trick. Wow, that sleep effect did not do very well. I mean, that's a good amount of damage. It's just that these Ashigaru have a lot of hit points. Okay, so the party of unidentified Gorn is Rangers. Oh, and of course, this time we don't silence them. Is the time that they cast spells. And Fran is dead. Okay, gonna switch down to normal difficulty for this fight. Take 4. I mean, it is just 1 less per party up here. Just what the standard difficulty increase from normal to expert is. Of course, expert, they also have like 1 extra level's worth of hit points. So there's that difference. Alright, I am going to silence those rangers. I mean, the Ashigaru. Even though that means I am not blessing us. For right now, I just want to survive the first round. Oh gosh, that was a horrible attempt at sleeping them. But at least all the Ashigaru are silenced. Now if only we could convince them to try casting... Not you rangers, the Ashigaru. If only we could convince the Ashigaru to try casting spells at us now that they have been silenced. Oh, God. Alright, so I guess Edith is not going to bless us. Edith is instead going to spend the rest of the combat trying to remove the blindness from our party so that we can actually do something. Great. And Connie is dead. Reload. Take 5. Alright, we got more this time. Good sport, everyone. Good sport. Connie, you put that party to sleep. Deirdre, put them to sleep this time. Edith, yeah, just bless us. I don't care. Just get that spell off ASAP. Fran, blast them. And make it count. Alright, Deirdre got 4 out of the 6 put to sleep. And Connie got 2 out of 4 put to sleep. I mean, that was a pretty darn good magic missile. Darn good magic missile. Now, if only Angie or Blythe could follow up on that and actually thin their numbers out. Here's their second attacks. Oh boy. Well, Fran survived. Oh gosh, Connie, what can you do? Make him afraid? Deirdre, try to put them to sleep again. Alright, Edith. Stop Fran's gaping chest wound. Fran. Fireball. At max efficiency. And go. Fireball was essentially wasted. Oh boy. But hey, all the Ashigaru are dead. I think one of these parties is all put to sleep and the other one is mostly put to sleep. What do we got? Okay, we got the not asleep party here. You hide. You hide. Edith, you poke them. Yeah, throw that level 1 fireball. Just spread a little singeing around to make Blythe and Angie's attacks more likely to kill them with one hit. Edith, that was a good jab with your staff. Congratulations. Oh, crikey, we've really pissed them off. What's that? 4 of them left? Okay, 4 left. 1 is still asleep. Just slow them for the fun of it. Do you have any thing just to use? No. No, we're gonna actually cast a spell. There's no reason to delay or rather to take the foot off the gas pedal while they're still foes. Especially foes that can blind our entire party with one action. Okay, that was a big fight. We got armor and a key. Ooh, that looks like samurai armor. But officially we'll play the game of Blythe. What's that? Okay. Gotta put points in theology so they can start getting divine magic here. Less hypnotize. So hypnotize is what charm person has been renamed to. And we'll pick that up, but first as always heal wounds. Alright, you're going to get hypnotized. I guess. Yeah, someone else should have bless in the party. No need to always make Edith do it. grab Paralyze, just to have a little bit more crowd control. Alright. There you go, Vitality, that's what you need some of. Alright, and now she'll get level 2 samurai spells, which are wizard spells. Alright, you are going to get Missile Shield. Edith, level up. Alright. She's going to have access to level 5, I think. Priest spells? Okay, Sane Mind, Cure Paralysis, Cure Disease, Magic Screen. Oh gosh, that's a lot of good ones, but Cure Paralysis. Okay. Right, we were going to play Blythe, What's That? Hey Blythe, what's that? Samurai armor? You don't say. That'll replace a cloth shirt. Oh boy. Hey Blythe, what's that? The armory key. Who did I give the crown key to? Deirdre. All right. Oh, wait. Haha. Right. Orc Ogre Armory and Supply. Now that we have the key for this place, it wouldn't do to not use it. Alright. I'm so certain there's some fight on the other side. Well, let's just rest. We need to get a lot of spell points back on Fran. Okay. Our Enchanted Blade is still going strong. And I could, in theory, class change Edith to something else, but since our other characters are still pretty low level, except for Connie, she's a level 6 samurai already. My, how time flies. You know, let's just check. If she were going to switch to a monk, would she be able to? No. She needs more piety for that. So we need to watch her next level ups to make sure she gets piety. But yeah, I am not going to change Edith just yet, while these other characters are all so low level. And Deirdre and Fran, yeah, they're 17,000 away. So they're going to level up before Connie, but after my Valkyries here. Let me just check here. I think Blythe needs more dexterity and 2 dexterity, 1 speed. And Angie needs 1 strength and 2 int. Other than that, they're close to being ninjas. Well, in any case, we got a fight to do in here. Or not. How about a fight in here? Go. Oh shoot, I didn't increase the difficulty again. Oh well. Inside this armory are racks of spears, lances, bows, and arrows, and alongside the far wall are bundles of old leather coverings. You found a spear, a poleaxe, a spear, a spear, a spear, a staff. Hey Blythe, what's this? Ooh, that looks like a fancy staff. Regular spear. I'm going to start dropping regular spears. A bulge. Regular spear. An all pike. We've already got one of those. Couldn't we have some spike? Ba-dum-bum. Short spear. We already have one of those. Fancy staff. A monstrance. Used by priests, bards, no, priests and bishops. Well, technically you are still a priest, so then we can give the quarterstaff to Fran. Meanwhile, we're going to drop that extra spear. Although I think I just did drop the last spear. Whatever. Okay. These are all established. Ooh, I could give the Book of Light Curing. To one of my Valkyries. And you take the Fairy Tale. Alright, I bet you're not ready to learn that yet. She has been. Awesome. Great. Someone else has cure light conditions or lesser conditions, however you want to say it. I found a bow and arrows. 69 of them, in fact. A bow and 67 arrows and 65 arrows and 13 arrows and 16 arrows. Holy moly. None of us are going to use these things. I am only taking them because we might find someone to sell them to. And it's always good just to have Blythe look at things. I don't know if assaying stuff helps raise her skill at all. Oh yeah, you are so close to overloaded. Oh, Almaris, those are nothing special. In fact, let's see. I've got one person carrying a lance. 2 people carrying a lance. I don't need 2 lances. In fact, I don't need... You also carrying a short bow. Or an extra short bow. Broadsword, we can sell that really. Oh, hey, what are these? Cupid arrows. I don't know why I've always had a soft spot for the Volge. It's also called a Lochaber axe, maybe. Or, heck, pole arms. Armor, boots, armor, 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 helmet, armor. Well, everyone's going to get a chance to play dress up here. I'm sure we'll find a little something for everyone and be able to drop plenty of stuff on the ground. Alright, let's first... Hey, Blythe, what's that? A Chamail doublet. Fighter Ranger. Bard. Valkyrie, Lord, Samurai. Okay. Let's go here. Is that better than what you got? Yes. Okay, this is not going to be better than what she's got. Is this better than what you got? Yes. Cloth shirt. You know what? Get out of those robes. Robes are better. Huh, well, keep those robes on. Drop the cloth shirt then. Okay, gone through her stuff. Just move those out of there. Okay, what do we got? Here, more of this. Leather cuirass. Not as good as your stuff. You're already wearing one. Can you wear this? No. And you can't wear that either, but people are going to be class changing soon. Leather boots, just straight up leather boots. That is going to be better than your sandals. Not as good as your buskins. Not as good as your buskins. You're already wearing sandals, and you already have sandals, and you have sandals. So we drop those. A leather hauberk. This is actually going to be better than the things we just started putting on. So rather than play hand me down with everyone, is this a leather hauberk? Yes, it is. Now I'm going to drop that. Leather leggings. What do you got? Fur leggings. Jazzering skirt. That's better than what you had. You're already wearing fur. You're already wearing fur. You're already wearing fur. And drop the suede pants. A leather hauberk. Bard can wear that. Leather helmet. You've got scale mail. You've got a skull cap. This is better than your skull cap. You have nothing. Put on a skull cap. Alright, so I've got a cross robes that are extra. I don't think I'm ever going to need that dagger again. It's 22 pounds, but we'll hold on to it for now. Soon we're going to have a ninja that'll use that thing. Identify that broadsword. It doesn't. I thought it was a -1 to hit. 3 to 10, -1 to hit. Still probably worth keeping to sell. We got snake dust. back up there for using. I do believe I'll hold on to that buckler and longsword. Probably not going to use it, but I don't know. Is my bard wearing anything better? Leather hauberk is better than the chamois doublet. Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to use that. So I'll just hold on to that for selling. I know, it's a riveting inventory management game here. Alright, we got the prison key. Let's move that. Whoever's carrying our keys, you are. That's an iron key for use in New City, nothing special. Bananas, we're going to use those shortly. Let's make sure you got an accessory, you have an accessory, you do, you do, and you do, and you do. Okay. Well, let's see here. We have thoroughly gone through that room. There was no fight. Next room. In the far corner of the supply depot are a number of barrels and several crates. Same thing. Inspecting the barrels, they contained pieces of a dried, horrid, brown, leathery-like substance, completely caked with salt. Sniffing one of the chunks of brown, your stomach immediately curdles. Investigating the crates next, you pry one open and discover jars filled with the organs and internals of animals, immersed within a thick, oozing liquid. Dusting off the top of the crate, you discern the following markings. Monk. Oh my gosh, salted monk meat is people! I'm not going to take that salted monk meat. I'm not taking all those innards. I only need one batch of monk innards. Thank you very much. And Edith, you'll just hold on to that. I am going to be traipsing halfway or so across the map with those things. Now let's see. We have the prison key, but we also have the royal key. I'm going to go up to use the royal key first, and then we'll come back down to the prison. Oh, hey, You're not Tracker Halleck. Lieutenant Grunt Wrapper. I'm sorry, but I don't know you. But how would you like to be my friend? Hooray! He's at least charmed. I don't remember who of my characters has decent... the Bard. The Bard's probably got a decent personality. Please, Grunt Wrapper, let's be friends. Reserved. Let's talk a little more. Uh-oh. Angry Grunt Wrapper. Alright. You had the keys, right? Yep. Crown key. Oh my, so many doors. I do wonder what is through this door here. Is it an encounter? No. What about this door? Yeah. And I don't think I've changed the difficulty, but we still have 18 Gorns saying hi to us. Welcome to Wizardry 7. Alright, Connie, would you kindly sleep those dudes? Deirdre, would you please sleep them? Edith, pray for us. Fran, nuke them. And go. Okay, so the unidentified Gorns are rangers. Fortunately, they've only irritated 3 of us. They irritate me every time I encounter them. Alright, Angie, you finish them off, please. Blythe, you start bringing the pain to them. Connie? Nah, just fight. Deirdre, how about you hide? Edith, what to do? Irritation just gives a penalty to hit, so I don't think I need to cure that. No one's severely wounded. No one's paralyzed. Yeah, just fight those rangers. And Fran, you hurt those rangers too. All right, looking good. I think we will just fight. Just slow them all down. You can fight, and hey, that's right, you got a staff now. Fight! Gotta raise your pulling staff skill there. 4,000 XP and 5 gold. That's your reward. Okay, open up your pole staff. We are going to run out of spells, I think, before she gets to the next break point in theology. Alright, let's see if we get an encounter. No. So I bet if everything is mirrored on here, we'll have an encounter here. Okay, well, seek and we shall find. Connie, cast a spell. Hide. Edith, give us a bit of a bless. Fran, what have you got in your banks here? Yeah, do that. I'm guessing spearmen, since they died to 12-point Blast of Frost. On the floor of the corridor, we notice a few dark red stains. Blood. Over there is a locked door. A gate of some sort. Inspecting the bloody stains further, we detect small faded spots as if diluted and washed by falling water droplets. Gazing upward, a small pinpoint of light glimmers from the ceiling. No doubt the leak has proven more resourceful than the roof patchers. That may be an important bit of information for us in the future. What do we have here? A lever. Well, I'd be a fool not to pull every lever I see. Alright, which way to go? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My mother told me to pick the very best one, and you are it. There we go, to the right side. That's a very, very scientific method. A gaggle of whispers quickly hushes as we enter the chamber. You mean, you guys over on that side trying to ambush us? Just wait. We're coming. We're just charging up our lasers. Alright. Buff us with an armor plate. Save the game. Ooh, wait. And increase the difficulty back to expert. Save the game. And let's give this a shot. It could end horribly. Gorn shamans and unidentified Gorns of other varieties. Fight Gorn shamans. Connie, you sleep unidentified Gorns. Deirdre, you sleep unidentified Gorns. Edith, silence those shamans. Fran, nuke those shamans. Let's go take one. Okay. That's a good job. Okay, so one of those parties of unidentified Gorn is Rangers. Oh, okay. And Connie got paralyzed before she could get her sleep spell off. So one of those parties of Rangers is going to have impunity to attack us. Okay, Fran wiped out one of the shaman. That's helpful. I feel better if... their silence fizzled, but their slow came through. Edith, how about you get your spell cast? Thank you. And all surviving shaman are now silenced. Alright, Gorn Rangers. Angie, you attack. Blythe, you attack. Deirdre, you try to put those Rangers to sleep, please. Edith, look at that. Cure paralysis. And Fran, you help them by just throwing out some extra damage. That was some excellent lootistry, Deirdre. Oh, cannot get your spells off. What was that? Oh, I can't hear you. Did someone turn your mute button up? Turn your mute button up? No. Did someone accidentally tap your mute button? Maybe purposefully? Alright. Goodness gracious, the party of Gorn Rangers where only one is awake has advanced. Okay, let's see. We should have our gals here cast some spells just to boost their oratory. Someone's got to be wounded a little bit, right? Yeah, Connie's wounded. Alright, so Connie, you throw a ray of frost back there. Deirdre, please hide. Edith. Attack? And Fran, how about you help out by just flinging a spell back there? Okay, they're all awake now. Unleash Heck, team. Alright, Fran. You try to finish that thing off. Just be merciless. Oh, now they're all awake. Okay. I guess we made enough noise. Alright, Deirdre, would you please put that group back to sleep? We're trying to murder their friends over here. All their ruckus is very distracting. Oh no. They don't want to go down for a nap. I don't like this. We could be snatching defeat from the jaws of victory if those rangers started casting spells at us. A group of blind, irritated warriors isn't very effective. Alright, Connie. Hey. They shoot at us. Cast Missile Shield. We're actually going to use that. Slow if you could. Edith, heal yourself if you don't mind. Fran, what you got? Magic missiles. Yes, please. Alright, after Fran got through with them, now we just need to flick our fingers against their ears and they fall over. Okay, so that's got to be Missile Shield. What that one is, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look through some files and see what the heck that thing could possibly be. We slew the monsters. We got XP, and a bow, and gloves, and darts. I mean, I'm not gonna say no, but wow, really? More stuff? There's a treasure chest over there too. Valkyrie level. Okay, you need some int. You got some int. Good job. I really feel like we've got a connection, Angie. I say something and you pretend to do it. Oh, goodness gracious. I think she is going to, let's take make wounds. I almost never pick this one up. Actually, we'll take stamina. If she doesn't get the next level of spells, we'll take make wounds, but, Alright, what do you need? I think int and dex? Well, you didn't get int or dex. Oh wait, no, we were going to give you a staff there. Oh yeah, you are nowhere near your next level of theology. So you are definitely going to pick up make wounds next level up. Alright, we've got a chest here. I think we will, well, let's first play the game of, hey Blaze, what's this? An enchanted staff. Oh my. Let's give that to our mage. It's probably better than a normal staff. Where was I with things? Hey Blythe, what's that? Fur gloves. Okay, let's see. It's got gloves, no gloves. Now it's got gloves. Hey Blythe, what's that? Feather darts. Did someone else around here have feather darts? Yes, you did. And anyone else had the unidentified stuff? That's the book, but we already know what the unidentified book there is. Ooh, Book of Blinding. Oh gosh, what? Who's got blind in there? Well, we just had a crash when we tried looking at that Book of Blinding. So I'm not gonna mess with that for a little bit. Instead, let's disarm a trap. Connie, you're a thief at heart, I know that. Give it a look. Oh boy. Not at all helpful, Connie. Let's guess daggers. Even if it was daggers, it was daggers. I hit it on red. Scroll, 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 scroll. Potion, 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 staff. Badger, 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 mushroom, mushroom. That's an oldie but goodie. Oh, too full to take a staff, huh? Well, let's just play more of the, oh, I guess I crashed before I got to identify all these things. Hey Blythe, we're going to play this again. You enchanted staff. You normal staff. Go. Ice shield. What are those? Fur gloves. And we were giving them last time to you, because you didn't have gloves. Alright, what do we have? Yep, the darts. Merge those with your inventory. There's that Book of Blinding that crashed the game. Alright. A voodoo stave. Huh. I don't know what that does. Let's find out together. 2 to 8, +1 hit, special attacks, KIA. Goodness gracious. Wait, I have a staff. Ooh, we can give her a secondary weapon, eh? There you go. I mean, it's maybe going to last for 1 or 2 fights, but hey, it's something different than a sling. You cannot wield a sling your whole adventure, right? Heal full. That's better than heal half. Heavy heal. I believe got some heavy heals here already. Cure stone. Don't have any of those yet. Heat bomb. Someone had heat bombs unless I used them all up. I must have used them all up. But you know what? You have something you can do offensively in a fight. And you just hold on to those monk guts. Alright, well. Our inventories are filling up real fast here. So that's a good and a bad. But I'm sure if we make it back to New City, we'll be pleased as punch to have all this stuff at our disposal. So, I think I'll save the game. We'll continue it again another time. So for now, thank you very much for watching. Have a great day.